Oh my god. Hey everybody, what's going on? Cliffjumper 1984 Red Rocks, the alcoholic Autobot with that natty ice. Oh yes. Saturday I need a beer. Shot this video, the same video almost, on Wednesday. And I was going to upload it when I got a chance, but I didn't get a chance to. And I was at a local grocery store that hand makes sushi with Japanese people. I don't want to offend anybody by using that. It's definitely delectable. It's so good. In the parking lot, I found $10. This parking lot where this grocery store, Giants, is connected to the same building that's like, what do you say, a strip mall or whatever, that has the Just Press Play of the video game store that I frequently, very frequently shop at. And for my birthday, my friends have given me a gift certificate to there for 15 bucks. And I spent that money and got some things off eBay before I found that $10 and only had 3 video games for a video game pickup, to make a long story short. So with that $10, I went and purchased a couple other games, which I had to put a couple extra bucks in. It was like 12 and change, whatever, for 3 games. So, you know, instead of making 2 videos, I thought I'd make it all one together. Makes sense, right? And I'm going to start off with those first 3 games. First was the one eBay purchase I've got. It was probably like $3. Vindicators. It's a Tengen card, obviously, as you can see. The controllers are a little hard to get used to. It's like a tank shooting game. It's alright, you know, I just gotta get used to it. I didn't play it too much. Still didn't check what the rarities of most of these cards are. I have, you know, the list of the checklist I use for what I have and don't have. I really should put a link to the bottom of this video of the list that I use for the rarity number. You know, some might differ. Yeah, I'm going to save that one for later. This was another eBay pickup that I got, and this one was from my YouTube payment money. I got Silent Service. For a penny. Shipping was like $3 and change, but I got, you know, a dust shield that's not Nintendo licensed and the instruction manual. It's not a game I'm interested in, but when you want to try and collect as much as you can, you're going to get anything you can, right? From the $10 find that I found in the parking lot, these are the games that I acquired. Airwolf. It's by Acclaim, which is pretty neat. I just found it to be somewhat of a too easy game, but not good on the controls. I don't know, it's hard to explain. You'd have to try it out. It felt like I was sitting there and almost hitting all of my targets without trying. And then I let the controller go because I got bored with it. And it took like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of random enemy fire to die. Dig Dug 2. I borrowed this from a friend back when I was in like 5th or 6th grade and used to actually play it before school in the morning. And I got very addicted to the game, and it brought back a lot of memories playing this last night. And I paid $5.99 for it. I don't know if that was a little steep, but I didn't actually enjoy it as much as I thought I would. But then again, I was drinking. Bandai game, Xevious. This is actually the 3rd or 4th time I've owned this cart because I've probably had, what, 9 or 10 Nintendos? Maybe 7 or 8. That 9, 10 seems a little high. But I've had this game quite a few times. And the first time, it was a friend of my dad's that let me borrow it when I was like 6 or 7 years old to play it. And it was like the first top-down, horizontal, vertical shooter or whatever. And a decent arcade port for the NES. I mean, for as cheap as you can find it anywhere, I got it for $2.99. If you're into, space shooters and Nintendo games, this is worth the pickup, I think. And last but not least, with a gift card that my friends got me for my birthday a couple weeks ago, I decided instead of spending this petty $2 to like $7, $8, $10 on a game, I turned around and spent $30 on an NES game. Based off, I think, was a short-lived 90s cartoon series. One of the Saturday morning cartoon jaunts. Zen, Intergalactic Ninja. I played it, it's a Konami game, which, some of the 3D side stages, they're a little difficult to see your jumps. The rest of it ain't too bad. Just gotta get used to it. It feels like a game that was late in the NES system that definitely has good properties to it, like that makes it an overall decent game. Besides, the wannabe 3D angled stages. I definitely want to get into this and try and beat this. It's been a while since I beat something on an NES cart. You played any of these before, or, what's your thoughts on these games? If you had any experience with them, let me know. Hey, throw a comment below. Do what you gotta do. Hey, always, your favorite tiger hat right in